across the forest floor. I've been walking for days and nights now, just back and forth, just back and forth, just back and forth. I've been dreaming on pins and needles, looking for the signs. I've been dreaming for light years, baby, turning my mind, turning my mind, turning my mind. Holding on to that ribbon, threaded through an eye. I'm living on pins and needles, one day at a time, one day at a time, one day at a time. I've been working on pins and needles, patching up the sky. I've been working for a month of Sundays, climbing so high.
Good morning, everybody. Everybody, good morning. Hey, look, today is day number 137, and you have not seen me a whole lot on the camera. I'm getting behind a little bit, not a whole lot of footage, because since we've gotten to Maine, all we've seen is rain. This morning, I am at the top, the summit of Saddleback Mountain. We had like a 2,000-foot climb this morning, and we had great views earlier today. You can see the footage right before this, but it changes quick up here. Weather really changes quick, and we are at Saddleback Mountain, 4,116 feet. We got the Horn coming up in another 1.7 miles. And the plan is for the end of the day to be down at Spalding Shelter. I think it's about a 17-mile day for us. And then tomorrow morning, yeah, guess what? It's going to be a town day. Yeah, we're heading into, what's the name of the town? It's going to be Stratton. There's the captain. We're going into Stratton. Good morning.
Morning.
All right, everybody. Follow along, but you know what? If it starts raining, this thing's shutting down. I'll bring you the views when I get them.
So high, climbing so high, holding on to that ribbon, threaded through the night.
Been tough going. It's Maine, you know, they always say no Maine, or no, how's it go? No rain, no pain, no Maine. Well, I got into Maine, and all I've got is rain and some pain. Tell you what, the last 10% of this trail, it's going to take 110% of what I got. I continue to lose some weight. I got no room left in my buckle on my belt. No adjustment. I can't see changing the pack now. I did learn about a little hack where I could put something in between my body and the belt. Kind of give me some support. Get the pack off my shoulders, but it's fairly light these days. I'm probably around 22 to 25 pounds, depending on my food carry. But it's been hard. The rain is a little bit demoralizing, and at this point, everything in my bag is wet. My liner got holes in it. It's just allowing some of the rain to drop in, get my quilt to be wet. My sleeping bag, I should say, it's a down sleeping bag, not a quilt. My puffy's wet a little bit. When I say wet, it's not dripping wet, it's just damp. Wasn't uncomfortable to sleep in, honestly. Mostly the foot box, because that's what's in the bottom of my bag. I don't know if it's from setting it down on branches and sticks and just poking holes in my trash bag that I'm using as a liner. So I got 2 bags in there. One Nyla flume and a compactor bag. Anyway, yeah, man. I'm excited to be here, but the terrain is hard. And when it's muddy, and you're walking through mud puddles and your feet haven't been dry in a week. I just had to climb up that little rascal. There we go. Just take some fun out of what we're doing out here. All the days kind of run together sometimes, but the bad ones really stand out. And so far, Maine has not been my friend. Not at all. It has not been friendly to me. I'm feeling a little more weak, tired. The miles really dropped off. They've gotten hard. Some of the miles take, I don't know, an hour, and I might only walk a half a mile. Today's not that bad, but I had some elevation to do. Maybe 3,800, 4,000. Coming up over Saddleback, and I think I got lower Saddleback next.
Morning.
Hey, what's going on, man? Good morning. So, yeah, lower Saddleback. And then more elevation in the afternoon. A little bit of lunch at the next shelter. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I need some energy. I never thought that through hiking was going to be this hard. Some days just are harder than others. And the rain and the weather's really it's just put a toll on me. I just made it to the climb. I'm at Little Saddleback Mountain. It's only 3,640 feet, but the multiple ups and downs along this ridgeline today have been a challenge. You always hope you get to the top of these things. There's going to be some fantastic view. When I look back at that, I'm thinking it looks like a gravestone. And I'm just glad it's not mine. This is a rare moment for me. I've been emotional. I try not to put it on camera though. It's just the hardest thing I've done. It's just been the hardest thing. There's more to do. Let's get the Katahdin. Just crested over Gorham Mountain here, 2,280 feet. Now I'm headed to the Spalding Mountain Range here, another 2.2 miles. 17-mile days up here in Maine. And they don't come easy at all. Ooh. Oh. Got a little bit of sunshine. Warm things up a bit. there. It's brightening up. It's also brought a lot of bugs out. But, hey, I'm happy it's a sunny day. Let's get this piece. Good morning, everybody. Everybody, good morning. From the Appalachian Trail northbound. Stayed in the shelter, left out early, and headed into Stratton, Maine this morning. What a beautiful view. It's early, 5:30. Stayed in this Balding Mountain lean-to last night, and headed to Maine Route 27. It's going to be 13 miles for today. And then I'm going to be expecting a package. It's not getting here until July 5th. So I will be waiting for that package. So I don't mind doing a full day in today. Just a little public service announcement. If you're staying in the lean-tos and shelters here in Maine, not supposed to be for tents or large groups. Previous night there was a large group that had some tent failures in another lean-to. It was raining. I could understand them wanting to stay dry. Make sure you have the fly to your tent before you go out in the forest. Just saying. Secondly, don't put your tent up in the shelter and assume that you're ahead of the hiking bubble, because, well, it's not good to assume. We all know what that happens there. There were a couple tents in the shelter last night, and they got up early. They did break them down, by the way. After they saw a large number of thru hikers coming in last night, they thought, oh, he should make some room. And so there was another thru hiker that was able to get in the shelter, thankfully. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I really got to stop doing video uphill. All right, y'all. I'll catch you later. Rant complete. Oh, man. This Appalachian Trail. I've been wanting to do it for a few years. I didn't know what I was in for. No idea. Right now, I know I've said this, but I feel I'm going to have to give 110% on the last 10% of this trail. It's challenging for a lot of reasons. I want to say, first and foremost, I haven't been away from my wife, kids this long, and I haven't really been able to communicate with them as much as I've wanted to be honest with you, just because it will cause me to miss them more and possibly interrupt my desire to complete this trail. I love them more than anything in the world, and I can't wait to be back with my wife. I really miss her. Waking up in a lean-to or a shelter or a hut, whatever you want to call it, in whatever state you're in, with a bunch of hikers is not the same. Not even close as waking up with your family at home. Sometimes they're your family out here, but we're all just kind of coping together, enduring the same physical and emotional challenges. But, yeah, I miss home. I can see why people leave the trail early. You know, you're a section hiker until you're not a section hiker. And I'm pretty determined to get this done Even though my body feels a little beat up, my knees are constantly sore at this point. I resisted taking ibuprofen. I've just started taking Aleve in the last few days. But, yeah, it's going to be more of that. It's beautiful when you get up here, though. I know you can't see it, but look in the background there. I'm up on Stratton Mountain, skirting it. Down below yonder, there's a ski resort. This is the high water route, but it looks like we can cross this. I think it's the Sarah Bassett River. We should be able to cross it this morning. They had some problems with that earlier on. I think there's even a cable up to assist getting across it at this point. So anyway, my day. Whew. Appalachian Trail, you're one tough cookie to crack. Well, that ain't right. Appalachian Trail, you're one tough nut to crack. Oh boy. Let's get on with the day before it gets too hot.
I'm living on pins and needles, one day at a time, one day at a time, one day at a time. Holding on to that ribbon, threaded through the night.
There we are, North Crocker, 4,168 feet. I'm pretty happy about that. You can tell by the smile on my face. We're under 200 miles, baby. Fantastic journey. Hard work. Hard work. Stinger, you look a little hungry.
Oh, I'm famous.
Oh, that looks so good.
My daughter's make a ton of
What kind of pizza you got there?
It's a Hawaiian pizza.
Hawaiian.
And a salad.
He got himself a salad.
Because I'm trying to eat healthier.
He's eating healthier, balanced.
Oh, this is hot sauce. Damn it.
What do you?
Oh, no.
No bacon, and you get a hot sauce on there.
Damn it. That's okay.
Looks good though. What do you got
That
here?
pizza looks good.
A cider. Organic. Nice. Oh, we forgot to cover what I got. Cheesesteak with onion rings. And an egg salad sandwich, which is already gone.
Yes, Bearded Frog is back.
I'm excited
The
about
band
it.
is back together again.
The band is back
Singer's over there. Oh yeah, we're happy.
Pizza. Fish and chips.
YouTube.
Fish and chips with the wine.
YouTube.
In your video. Oh yeah. That was a very delicate bite. Are you trying not to get it in your beard?
Dude, you're gonna have a jaw spasm. You gotta crush it down.